Television is a miraculous thing, a wondrous world of choices. But with all the choice, where's your voice? Public access television means you behind the scenes telling the stories. You know you've been paying for it with each cable bill. But for 15 years, the city has done nothing to make public access a reality.
On October 23, 2009, PhillyCAM began cablecasting on Comcast and Verizon. And in spring 2010, PhillyCAM's startup location opened at 232 Vine Street. Finally, after 27 years, public access television is on.
Well, I think it's a tool that provides the average person, the little person, the mom and pop, or the union guy or gal, the environmentalist, to have really access to a broader media that the corporate media isn't going to cover. So it's really a tool and a weapon to further democracy and bring views that perhaps may be unpopular out to a broader audience of people.
Right now we have an ever-growing wall of media disenfranchisement that's coming out of Washington with deregulation. So there's a tide of negative possibilities for people to be able to understand what each other has to say and what living is all about.
I think PhillyCAM as a distributor, as a broadcaster of digital media is this really, really important resource where media can be unmediated. I think that's what's really important. So technologies change, and they will continue to change, and we'll gain new technologies and lose other technologies. But it's really the philosophical space that PhillyCAM actualizes.
I think that the one thing that YouTube can't do is bring people physically together, and I think that's one thing that digital media, as much as it's important and it's doing some great things, it's never going to be able to bring two people together like going behind a camera can.
Public access is right there in the community, hitting the main major spots. Our young coming up talents, our new rising government people, teachers. The community is a wealth of information.
I seen an opportunity for me to take my talent and put it on a platform and direct certain audience there every Monday. You know, I could tell a person, I do this, I do that, and the third. You know, some people might go to the net, some people might not. But it's different when it's airing live on cable. You know, it's a whole different type of spiritual feeling, and that's the best thing that PhillyCAM did for me. I was able to take my experience and my skills and display it on cable TV. I mean, what more can you ask for that?
So it's so exciting to see it really beginning now and becoming available. There are so many stories in this city to tell. And one of the frustrations of my life is even having done 2,000 programs, there are another 2,000 stories out there to be told.